I love the colorful clothes she wears, and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. How are you, my dear? Is the peppermint tea nice? I hope it calms your stomach. You've been looking rather pale. Oh, come now. It's meant to help with anxiety. And you're shaking like a leaf. I can't have that for my new model. You need to be able to sit still. No, I don't think you need to go anywhere. Let's keep you right where you are. After all, so few get to see my studio. It's a great honor. Do you like it? Oh, I know you wanted to go home, but that place was just bereft of creativity. It simply would not work. My poor muse, trapped in the degeneracy of council housing. Oh, you are far too perfect to be dragged down amongst the street filth. I need absolute serenity to create. Something hard-pressed to find in this cesspool of a city. Let's lift up that chin, would you please? Yes, I can see it. Beneath this marble slab hides a perfect statue. Stay quiet, my dear. You can hardly think clearly with all that whimpering. In any case, I made sure that my studio was soundproofed for such a reason. I would hate to have to ruin such a perfect canvas, scar that delicate skin. So many with potential fall at the final hurdle. They can't see past themselves to the greater good they will aid. You see? In these uncertain times, art is all we have. Art is how we protest, how we project. It is everything, my dear. The screaming and the begging, it is unbecoming of my masterpiece. In all the struggles of some of my previous pieces, so much potential is wasted. Mistakes are made, and then they're useless.
Mr. Hawk, is that you?
Speaking of which, Missy, I believe you were supposed to remain in the study.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll leave.
No. Please, sit. We have a new guest I'd like you to meet. This is Missy. one of my early sketches. As you can see, she's rough around the edges, more of a concept than a finished product, but one of my better pieces. Say hello, Missy.
Hello, Missy.
What a doll. Wouldn't you agree? Missy, would you be so kind as to remove your mask for our guest? Now, please.
Yes, sir.
There, you see. Remolding the jaw, fixing those eyes, but the scarring. It's something I'm yet to overcome. It makes the whole piece a failure.
But Mr. Hawk said he'd finish me one day. Make me pretty again.
You can't rush art, my dear. We'd hate to make any further mistakes, wouldn't we?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Why don't you go and rest in the study? It seems our guest isn't thirsty, so take that cup with you.
Yes, sir. Of course. Get out. The bathroom window is loose. Hurry.
I believe you've outstayed your welcome. Poor girl. I don't think she was made for the world of art. Like a china doll, she is just too fragile. You, on the other hand, I can see a wealth of potential. Oh, I know you're nervous. It's completely natural to feel this way when surrounded by true artistry, but fret not. I am going to guide you through this experience. These are my previous works. Clay, oil paintings, pastels, each one a fragment of my soul, a testament to my pursuit of perfection. And yet, ironically, everyone was imperfect. But this, my newest and greatest work yet. Look at the stitching, look at the perfectly matched skin. I forever immortalize the sacrifices of my models, ascending them to angels. I create beauty from the mundane, and in return, my creations grant me eternal inspiration. I have been searching for the perfect subject, and I believe I found it in you. Your fear, your vulnerability. It's all part of the masterpiece I'm envisioning. You're going to make my work immortal. Don't be scared. You're part of something bigger now. Something greater than yourself. Most people don't live to see such a privilege. Most people go through life utterly unremarkable, leaving no trace of their existence. Isn't that miserable? Isn't that cruel? And yet they call me a monster, while the world fights themselves closer to utter annihilation. At least I bring beauty from death, no? You'll see. I have a good feeling about you. Something inspiring, wonderful. You will be my return to form. And then they will all see. Can you believe I was kicked out of the academy? There are a bunch of conformists. Not a one of them a free thinker. Nothing but conformity. Standing in lines in grey suits, painting the same pictures over and over and over, the same naked models. Well, they'll see. They'll all see. Don't worry. It's going to be perfect. That useless doll. Please, excuse me while I correct some behaviors. You stay right there, okay? Artwork in this video was by Mermaid. Additional voice lines were by Bunny. Thank you both so much.